Located on Middle Campus behind Glen Rowan House, the Lake Forest College Community Garden was created in 2010 as a sustainable organic garden. Students are given the opportunity to hone their gardening skills and participate in a relaxing activity with other students who appreciate the outdoors.
Ever since its beginning, it's been founded as to be kind of like an organic, polycultural kind of experiment here for students.
Most of the garden volunteers work a few hours each week to weed and help with general upkeep of the garden, as well as planting and harvesting produce. The garden grows a wide variety of plants, including some common favorites like cucumbers, tomatoes, carrots, peppers, melons, and squash.
Produce produced by the garden is either brought to Lake Forest Farmers Market or it's sold here on campus at Lake Forest to students or faculty. And all profits made by the garden go back into the garden.
In addition to the produce sold at the farmers market, the garden has a perennial border that features native plant species, which helps attract pollinators.
And the idea of that is to get as many bees, butterflies, certain kinds of flies into the garden to help the plant's fruit. So far this year, I think it's been rather successful as all tomatoes fruited in high numbers, zucchini, squash, beans, everything I've needed to be pollinated has been pollinated successfully. And I think that has been due to the, putting in the native flowers and marigolds and stuff like that. It's been very successful.
Student workers are beneficial to the garden, but the garden is also beneficial to the students.
I love hands-on work. I love nature. There's definitely like a very peaceful element to doing garden work.
It's fun to pick weeds. You get like a sense of satisfaction, you were telling me.
Yeah, a sense of satisfaction.
It's just really cool, like being in the dirt.
So when I took over the garden, there was not a whole lot of people aware that it even existed, or a whole lot of people involved in general. How I'd like to see the future of the garden to be is to have the campus really know about it, to establish the garden as a presence on campus and really get students involved.
I'll see you guys. Thank you for coming.